this week with a packed show to get you motivated and embrace all the cozy this season. But you know what? We also want you to celebrate yourself. We're going to celebrate every chance we get. This is my philosophy always in life. So we've got fun and easy ways to honor every milestone with Shoana Jensen. Get on in here! Let's party, girl! Happy Monday. You know, I like that we are approaching things this way. We're not being all punitive. We are going to be celebratory, and we're not going to try and change our whole life. But we're going to pat ourselves on the back when we get something done.
We absolutely are. I also want to pat this outfit
on
the back.
It's just, you know what? It's one of those things where you wake up in the morning and you're like, I got to get going. It's Monday.
Yeah.
I need some fuel.
And
so it's like a hot pink suit will do it every time.
I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it.
Is there something on your list this year that you're thinking to yourself, I want to accomplish this right now?
Okay, so, well, yes and no. And because, yes, I always have things I want to accomplish. That's who I am, a busy-brained person. I'm always thinking about what's next. But I'm not like a hard and fast January goal setter.
Yes, I'm like you.
I don't like the pressure of that. I don't like being told what to do ever.
Tell me what to do, January.
Yeah, so I'm a little that's my version of rebelling. But also I need to be inspired. So like, if in all of a sudden, you know, a month from now or not until June, I'm like got a fire in my belly and I'm like, woo, I'm going to get all this done. Then that's when I set my goals in my wrist. I just wait till I'm ready for it because I don't need to push.
Rolling list of goals throughout the year. January doesn't have to be the time where we change everything. Like it can happen at any time. So let's start getting ourselves motivated to celebrate a little bit more. What's your first idea
so for those people who need that date and need that push and really want to set or just this is your calendar and you want to set your goals. Setting goals can be a little heavy. Especially if you got big ones, you know, relationship changes or job changes or buying a house or first home or something like that. Those are big and kind of heavy, can be stressful.
Huge.
So I really want people to, yes, do those. You got to go for the goal, like go, go, go. But I also want you to set some fun ones and some more simple ones, like whatever it may be. You know, I got out of bed and didn't hit snooze on my alarm this morning goal. Like,
pat yourself on the back.
Yeah, listen, whatever makes, because you want to keep the wins coming because it fuels you for the big ones.
Totally, and we learned this in elementary school. Do the easy questions first that you know, and that's going to fuel your confidence, and then you can do the hard things on the test.
Yes.
Treat life that way. Do the easy stuff first.
Definitely, and I love that. And so with all of those goals, let's celebrate. Let's find a way to string it out on whatever your time frame is, 1 year, 6 months, whatever your goal setting style is.
Okay.
And we're going to celebrate them when we accomplish them. So we've got our list of goals, whether it's long or short, 3 or 30. That is you. This is a very personal thing. Don't put the pressure on. And what I'm going to suggest is go and buy as many little mini bottles of bubbles. Because bubbles signifies celebration for a lot of people.
They do.
Things like that. But if bubbles or wine or something like isn't your cup of tea, go buy specialty chocolate bars, like some gourmet, luxurious chocolate bar. Or maybe if books really fire you up, buy a book. One for every single goal that you have set.
You're speaking my language with every single treat you just mentioned.
Your house
like
is gonna
that
be
made my eyes dance, and then you're like, gourmet chocolate I could do. I was like, I could do books? Like, these are all good.
I must be inspired by you right now coming up with those, because I do know those are your things. And you want to take a little tag, keep it simple. Just take a little tag, tie a little ribbon around it, and write what the goal is that you have. And then when you accomplish that goal, like what's this one? Apply for a promotion. And so once you've applied for it, then you celebrate it. Because applying for that job or that promotion is as hard as getting it.
Bust them open.
Or eat the chocolate bar or whatever that reward is for you.
It's very good. This will, especially if you're the sort of person that is motivated by things like this is going to be great.
And keep the celebration going.
Okay, what have you got for us next?
Okay, the other one is we're going to do an achievement jar.
Okay.
And so this one, instead of setting the list of goals, you're just going to recognize your daily, weekly, monthly achievements. And we're really going to go small here, like that getting out of bed without pressing snooze. Yep, that's one of them.
Put it in the jar.
It's one in the jar. You were mentioning earlier, maybe like call your aunt, make sure you call your aunt. I want to call my
aunties more.
We all want to talk to our family, but life gets busy. So when you do that, have a bunch of little cut up piece of paper ready to go beside the jar, write it, fold it, and toss it in the jar.
When you get it done.
When you get it done. And whenever you feel proud of yourself for doing that, and look for the small things as much as the big things.
Absolutely.
Then when the jar, as you see that jar filled up, you're going to feel like you've achieved something. You're going to feel good. You want to keep it going. Yeah. And hopefully that jar is going to fill so much, you got to fill it into a bigger thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to take this even one step further. If you're really motivated by this and you're feeling really good about it, you pull them out at the end of the year and read them. And look what you really, think back to all the things you accomplished.
Yeah.
And consider putting all these little pieces of paper into a scrapbook. And year it, and then keep it going. Every year you can add it, and I bet you're going to see your goals and your achievements grow.
I like that.
Through the year. You'll start small, and I bet you they become better. And it's almost like a memory book, really.
Sometimes we just need a memory of the things that we have accomplished. You will not remember. I look back in my calendars all the time, and I'm like, whoa, 2017 was a year.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, how did I get that all done? And also, I don't want to do that again. But it was really great. I got so much accomplished.
But look at me, I made it through.
Have a record, but I made it through, and this is what I learned, and these are the things that happened. So I think it's nice to do that.
Yeah, I think it is too. And again, recognizing all the positive and the joyful things.
Yes.
Right?
Okay, so I see like some cold hard cash over there.
Cold hard cash here.
That also makes my eyes dance. What are we doing with that?
Some people
I like money.
If your motivation is money getting paid, this one I'm calling the treat yourself jar.
Treat yourself.
And so every time from your list of goals you accomplish one of those goals, you're going to put something into a jar. Okay. Whatever your budget allows. A loonie, a toonie,
a quarter.
$5, $20, bless your heart. If you've got lots of goals, you're going to be rich at the end.
Yes.
I will encourage you, if you're someone who's tempted to dip into it, is to pick a jar with a small opening because you're going to see all that money in there, or a box or something where you can't see the money so you're not tempted.
Yes.
But then at the end of the year, again, year, 6 months, whatever your time frame is for you, you empty it and you do something amazing with that money. You may already know. It might be, I want that designer bag that I've had my eye on for years. Or I want to go to a fancy restaurant. Or if you're putting 20s in, you want to take a trip.
Yeah.
And you take that money and do something with that money that really feels like you've been rewarded for all you've done.
And you earmark that the way you want to earmark that.
Yeah, and you can even take it a step further. Let's say, I'm going to stick with the purse example, because I like purses. You can even put a picture of it on the front of the jar or the box, so you've always got your eye on the prize. You need to stay focused on that.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
That is so good.
Great.
Okay, so next up, I want to talk a little bit about vision boards, because we know that they're a big deal and they're a big thing. Do you do a vision board?
I do vision board. I firmly believe in them.
Yeah.
I love them. Do you do a vision board?
I haven't been.
Oh, maybe this year you want to give that a try.
So, but I do visualization, which sounds very woo-woo.
No, I'm here for it.
But I find that these things actually do help. Like if you're intentional about your thoughts.
Yes.
But vision boards are great because you have that visual representation of all the things you want to do.
Yeah.
Now yours is a little different.
Yes, I'm suggesting to people to do a reverse revision board.
Okay.
So a reverse vision board.
Vision board,
If you don't know what your goals are, you're really foggy. We've all been there. I don't even know yet.
Yeah.
Or they're a little on the vague side. It's okay. Just get yourself a board.
And keep it blank.
And keep it blank. Yeah. Keep it blank, do nothing, achieve nothing.
It's been a great year.
Everyone has years like that, life goes on. No. But when you do achieve something, like let's say it's in the back of your mind, you want to read more. Okay?
Yes.
So when you do that, with every book you read, put a copy of the cover of the book that you read on the vision board, on the reverse vision board. So you're putting your visual representations of the accomplishments that you've done.
Love it.
Maybe you want to learn to cook. And so you put a picture of the recipes that you have cooked.
Nice.
Maybe you want to take better care of your wellness, so you're on track with your supplements for 2 months straight.
Maybe you want to do drugs. Maybe that's on your list this year. Listen, it is about wellness. Maybe you're looking for supplements. Maybe you're looking for ways to, be a little bit more helpful.
Less tech time. You've achieved a 3-month streak of less tech time. Add it, redo your life so you can add a family member.
Look at you, baby.
Take care of your skin, your skincare program, whatever your cup of tea is. And then at the end, you'll have this artwork of all your accomplishments, again, to reflect and look back on and be motivated for next year.
This is beautiful because you've already done the thing and now you're just doing the check mark.
Yep.
Love that.
Yeah.
Last but not least, really quickly, a playlist.
Really quickly, for the musically minded people, when you've achieved something on your goal list, think of a song that's inspired by it. Like you wanted to go travel to France, pick a song that has the word Paris in it or something and create a playlist.
Love it.
And song by song by song, you'll end up with a long playlist, hopefully long, that will be filled with memories and accomplishments that you can put on if you need a little bit more motivation.
I appreciate you starting us off on such